I never did change that. That's funny. Um, Jesus Christ, the music is loud. I'm going to go into my settings real quick. Setting. Oh my god, it was off this whole time? Bring that down. Bring that down. I think we're good. Awesome. Okay. So is probably give me 1 second. Because I don't really want this on while we I don't really want this on while we play. So I'm going to go to my broadcast settings. And I'm going to advanced settings. There we go.
There once was a dream world.
Sorry, I had to take that off. I don't really like it showing while we're playing Disney Dreamlight. I also really just wanted to come on here to see if my game will crash, because I think it's not my game. I don't think it's my game. I do truly think that it's just YouTube that crashes. Originally I thought it was my game crashing, but no, it's YouTube. And you wanna know how I know that? Because I literally go on Twitch. Like, I've been playing on Twitch. I think I went on Twitch twice. I haven't played with Disney Dreamlight yet, but my game hasn't crashed once. And I remember this game crashed. I know Slime Rancher crashed at least twice to 3 times. Hogwarts Legacy's crashed. I think it's just YouTube. I have not crashed once playing Slime Rancher on Twitch. So, I do think it's just YouTube. So, hold on. I gotta let my dog out. So, just chill out. Get into this. Ugh. Okay. I also just wanted to get into Disney Dreamlight because, one, Disney Dreamlight, I get more views from Disney Dreamlight, so I can talk to you guys a little bit better than if I were to play Hogwarts Legacies. Edit. And I've been gone for a while, so... I'm just doing a little bit of editing while we wait. Did I choose that, actually? I chose this one. We are here. Where am I? Oh my god. Okay. We are in. Oh my god, a water droplet just dropped in front of my face. We got mail. Hello. Can we check? What's this? Ooh, look at that. Railway train station. London Clock Tower, the Big Ben. The Elements of Nature Star Path event has started. Okay. Found something strange. Moana. Jay, I've found mysterious glowing algae. Algae. And I don't know where it's coming from. Can you check Dazzling Beach to see if there's any more? Once you have some, we can meet to discuss. P.S. I've included a couple of treats for you just because. I hope you enjoy. Girl. Lead with that next time. Rewards and offers. Cool. I guess. Whatever. Ooh. Now who would leave this here? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Haven't actually done any of these, like, quests, really. So... forgot this is how I'm supposed to run in this game. I just got done playing, what's it called? Slime Rancher on Twitch, so the controls are a little different, not gonna lie. I'm getting used to the controls again. I feel like I do that all the time when I leave a game for too long. Ooh! I really should stop leaving my games for so long. Hello? Okay. I guess I have to go up. And around. Oh yeah. This way. 'Cause I am dumb and I went the wrong way. Like a dummy. Skunk. I have a skunk. His name is Professor. And he is adorable. Alright, over the bridge. Let's see. I don't even know exactly what I want it to do. I think I want it to go to the castle. I wanted to work on the castle a little bit today. Oh my god, I did leave this like that. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. Just hop off real quick. This hurts my heart. Alright, Max, we gotta go to Scrooge's store real quick. What the heck? Did I give her a horn? I don't remember giving her a horn. Who gave you a horn? Who's been here? Not me. Someone's been in my valley. I'm just kidding. Most definitely was probably me. I just forget sometimes. That's it. But, yeah. Been kind of sick. And haven't had the motivation to do anything. And I just now started streaming on Twitch. And getting over that anxiety has been so weird. Because I'm not anxious to stream on YouTube. But I procrastinate a lot. And when I'm sick, I don't have an excuse to procrastinate. So, of course, the first thing I'm going to want to do is stream. But then I also have all this other stuff on my mind, like the fact that I want to also write I want to write fan fiction, but I don't have, you know, the mental capacity to do it. So now I feel bad for not posting new chapters for my readers. And then I feel bad for not getting on here to stream, and then I feel bad for starting something on Twitch that I just cannot finish, and it just doesn't do much for me to keep thinking about it, so I just don't do it, and I go and do something else instead. But Scrooge doesn't really have anything that I want in here. Scrooge, your supply sucks. And maybe there will be more. See, even Donald is upset about it. Jeez. Anyway. He doesn't have anything. So that's great. I also saw that we have Pocahontas now. So that's cool. Still waiting on Hercules and Meg. But whatever. Whatever. It's fine. We'll get them eventually. But I do want to work on the castle a little bit. My game has a tendency to crash, and I don't actually think it's my game. I said this a little bit before, that I think it's YouTube that crashes my game, and not the game itself. Because when I'm streaming Slime Rancher on Twitch, it doesn't glitch. And if anything, my graphics go up on Twitch, which is insane, because that has never happened to me on YouTube. My graphics go down. But on Twitch, my graphics go up. I don't have an issue when it comes down to like rendering or anything like that. But my games don't crash. So I do genuinely think that it's YouTube. So, which is another reason why I haven't been wanting to, why I've been so discouraged from streaming on YouTube, because of the crashes, because I hate that they crash so much, and I'm not ready to move everything over to Twitch yet. We just started streaming Slime Rancher over there, and we're only on, episode 3, so I really don't want to move everything that I already started over there yet. I'm probably gonna stream one more time today over on Twitch. Probably Paleo Pines. Sorry, I just like burped in your ear. Paleo Pines would be a really nice one to stream. Oop. I don't want to follow you. But, really just depends on how I'm feeling after we finish here. I want to see how far we get before the game crashes, because I already know it's gonna crash, but, where is Pocahontas? Is she just one that we can just get in general? Like, we can just get her? Through Moana? Is that what that was for? Huh. I think so. Because there's nothing open, and there's no new door. So I'm guessing Moana is the way that we get Pocahontas. So then we can go and get Pocahontas real quick. And then we can have her up on the beach. Moana, make way, make way. I saw the trailer for the live action Moana. Well, not the trailer, like clips. I'm not happy. Why do we keep needing... Look, I'm all for live action if it's done right. I've talked about this before, where How to Train Your Dragon did such a good job with live action. They knew what the fans wanted. They knew not to change the story, and they kept it down to a T. The only thing that they changed were, like, the characters. And even then, it was just a slight change to, like, race. But again, they did a good job. I was absolutely stoked when I watched How to Train Your Dragon, the live action, and they did a really good job. Not gonna lie. That's how you do live action. Why would you take an already cool, good story that resonates with people and water it down to its base sentimentality? And then be like, here you go. Give it out to the world. And the world throws it back in your face and is like, you fricked up. No one wants this. No one wants it. I can think of a few, like, Lilo and Stitch, the Beauty and the Beast. Not gonna lie, the live-action Beauty and the Beast was pretty good. I know a lot of people shit on Emma Watson for her singing, but she did a pretty good job. Not gonna lie. They could have casted better. Maybe Anne Hathaway would have been a better Belle, but to have Emma Watson already, that's great. I have no notes other than that. What the hell is that? I don't want to play Scrabble Coin. I'm trying to read what this says. Something labyrinth. Whatever the hell. And then they have Tangled, the live action coming out. I'm excited because the casting for that movie, they knew what we wanted. They're finally learning, first of all. They're actually learning because half of Beauty and the Beast was really nice. Little Mermaid failed. Not because of the mermaid situation. I don't care about that. Mermaids are fictional. They can be any race, whatever. My problem was changing the story, changing the character dynamics, and